Change, oh, change has come over me.
Wonderful people, how are you? It's Thema Azize Serwa, the Womb Sauna practitioner. I am excited to talk to you. It's morning time where I am. You may be on the other side of the world, so it might be nighttime there. But wherever you are, I'm sending love, light, and blessings to you. I have been having an interesting experience over the past, I would say, 5 to 6 months, kind of on and off. But as I continue in my work for the womb sauna and helping women heal themselves in mind, body, and spirit, every now and then I get a brother who asks me the value of this work. It's been very interesting. Majority of the men who connect with the womb sauna and my movement, they are always very supportive, and they are always, very on the same vibration. They understand that what it is I am doing with women is not just for the women, it extends to the children, it extends to the men, it extends to our world. And that I really do believe that when you heal a woman, you can heal a nation, because show me someone who has not come through the womb. It's just not true. We all have come from a woman, and there's something very sacred about that truth, and there's something very powerful about that. So, most men understand not just the womb, because I teach the womb of your mind, the womb of your body, the womb of your spirit, and I also teach a lot of information about the cosmic womb and how to align with this creator sacred energy that's been gifted to us by God. Anyway, every now and then I get a brother who will post on my wall or on one of my pages on Facebook or on Twitter or somewhere, and they'll say something to the effect of, "What's all this talk about the womb? If the womb work and the womb healing is so important, why I'm not seeing an impact? You still got all these sisters, you got all these sisters talking about womb healing, womb work, and I don't see a change." And most of the time, honestly, I don't have time to engage that conversation, so I usually don't. But I did want to highlight for us all, including these brothers who have this perception, why womb healing work is so important and what I'm talking about. Now, I'm clear as a businesswoman that there's been a lot of propaganda that it is quote unquote trendy, to talk about the womb and womb healing work. And it's funny, I do a lot of traveling and vending, and people immediately, when you start talking about working with the womb, they immediately start name dropping Queen of Fua and Jewel Pokrum, and yeah, oh yeah, 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 I understand, but you're not quick to hear them drop their truth and their victory over what has happened to their own womb. So, what that lets me know is that there is a lot of propaganda and just talk going on, but anybody who's experienced working with the womb sauna understands that, and I jokingly share this with my clients. By the time your path crosses with mine, it's because it's time for transformation. I am not anointed and gifted to dance and play and go back and forth around issues that aren't serving you well. I am anointed to be the interruption to what is no longer working in your life, in your body, in your soul, and get you in alignment with a power vast, high, and all knowing, and can shift and transform your life and to unlock your higher self. That is what um, I do, and that is what I'm referring to when I talk about the importance of womb healing. And womb healing is truly a concept. I don't want us to get caught on the words and trying to define. I've had people say, you can't steam the womb, you can steam the vagina. Listen, we can try to be anal and we can try to limit the experiences that need to happen in our culture and societies to just vocabulary words. But I would like to offer that we get to the root of what's most important, which is you have a lot of men, women, and children disconnected from themselves, disconnected from their creative power. The womb ushers in sacred creative power for both men and women. And so we need to learn how to access that. We need to learn what it means to really live your life knowing who you are, being that every day, and being able to produce. Okay, so a lot of the stagnation that's happening, these women with fibroids and ovarian cysts, and they've had sexual traumas and all of these things, it interrupts their ability to reproduce at all levels. A lot of women, we got over 70 million people in the US right now who are having barriers to conception and bringing in another human life. But you also have millions of people in America who are stuck in a pattern, a routine, and unable to unlock fulfilling their dreams, walking out what they're passionate about. You got a lot of people who are called to entrepreneurism, but they're stuck in a 9 to 5 hustle. You got a lot of people who are artists. They're painters, they're singers, they're this, they're that. And they're not able to do it, especially when you look at our men. They come up with they come up against these different barriers in the workplace in terms of pay and promotion, all these other things. But a lot of brothers are walking around here numb, disconnected from their emotional center, unable to even have a conversation beneath the surface, unable to open up their heart and flow. So, yes, womb healing work affects us all. And to be clear, what I am really hoping that people are getting the message about when they connect with a womb healer, quote unquote, or a light worker that is focusing on helping women improve themselves, become better people. I hope that everyone understands the impact of that. Women are in the kitchens cooking for our families. Women are in the boardrooms now. Women are the ones who bring the children through. Women have had wars fought over them for their love. We are very powerful. Women fuel the economy. The majority of the spending that happens throughout the world happens by women. So there's a lot of energy that women are responsible and connected to. And the beautiful thing is that we all as human beings have a good portion of masculine and feminine energy. And if we learn to balance our yin and yang, the womb will be heard, not just in every woman, but throughout the world. And the cosmic womb will be able to bless us. And we'll be able to see our homes, our families, our communities thrive, our nations flourish and blossom. All because the women are doing their work, the men are supporting it, and the men are also doing their own work. So, yes, the Womb Sauna does all the time collaborative work with brothers who are trying to heal themselves and do their own work as well. And the women are doing their work. So, I just wanted to share this conversation with you. And if you are someone who is interested in servicing women professionally through your gifts, just be mindful of how you frame things. Don't get caught up in the propaganda. Don't get caught up in the name dropping in the language. Get to the heart, get to the passion. That's what people want to connect with. They really want to see the impact. So give them that. Show them how what you are bringing to the table is literally changing lives. All right, power people, I got stuff to do. I'm sitting here peeling my orange, and it smells just wonderful and delicious. So I'm getting ready to finish eating that. But I love you. Just wanted to connect with you and chat with you about why womb healing work is so important. And to every woman who knows that you have an imbalance in your life, whether it's at a mental level, physical level, or spiritual level, listen, it's not going to disappear. There is no miracle that'll show up in your life that's not connected to your internal work and you having to do the work. You can't sweep it under a rug and hope it will disappear. And when you function without addressing what you know is not working, you become a disservice not just to yourself, you dishonor yourself because you know there's more for you, but you won't give it to yourself. And two, you disservice your family, the community, because the only way the world will change is if every person shows up giving 100% of themselves, giving their best. That is how we change the world. All right, so I'll go on and on, but let me cut it here. Love you much. Enjoy your day. Stay empowered. Stay blessed. And for those of you who have not connected with the Womb Sauna and the different things we have going on in the community, visit the website, thewombsauna.com.